Myself, Pramod Kharat from NM Joshi Vidyapan Goregaon. Today we are going to conduct with this activity and name of the poem Coromandel Fishes, written by Sarojini Naidu. Before this, we have discussed and learned the first stanza from this poem. Now, in this session, we are going to discuss the remaining stanzas from the poem Coromandel Fishes. At first, I am going to read the poem. You should listen very carefully. Rise, brother, rise. The awakening skies pray to the morning light. The wind lies asleep in the arm of the dawn, like the child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea. Second stanza. No longer delay. Let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. The sea is our mother, the cloud is our brother, the waves are our comrades. What though we toss at the fall of the sun, where the hand of the sea god drives? He who holds the storms by the hair will hide in his breast our lives. Third and concluding stanza. Sweet is the shade of the coconut gale. Sweet is the shade of the coconut glade, and the scent of the mango grows. And sweet are the sands of the full of O the moon, with the sound of the voices we love. But sweeter, O brothers, the kiss of the spray and the dance of the wild foams breathe. Row, brothers, row to the edge of the verge, where the low sky meets with the sea. Now we are going to deal with the second stanza. Now let's see the second stanza. We have finished the first stanza in the previous video. Now let's see the second stanza. No longer delay. Let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. The sea is our mother, the cloud is our brother, and the waves are our comrades all. What though we toss at the fall of the sun, where the hand of the sea gods ride? He who holds the storm by the hair will hide in his breast of lives. Now we are going to understand the meanings of the difficult word from this stanza. Hashtun. Hashtuns means means make a quick exit or run far or to move or act with speedy. Track. Track means path or footprints. Seagulls. Seagulls is the name of the bird or seabird. Comrades. Comrades means colleagues, companions. Toss. Toss means throw. Okay. These are the new words in this stanza. Now, let us see the meaning of this stanza. Meaning and explanation. No longer delay. Let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. This is the seagull. The second stanza describes the attachments of the fishermen towards the sea. They are eager to go to the sea and they do not wish to delay in the moving towards sea. So they thought that they should hasten away in the track of seagull's call. Then in Marathi, सीगलच्या पाऊल खुणांकडे किंवा सीगलचा पाठलाग करत करत जे मच्छीमार बांधव आहेत ते अधिक उशीर होऊ नये म्हणून लगबगीने जाण्यासाठी इतर मच्छीमारांना ते सांगतात. नेक्स्ट, the sea is our mother. Means the fisherman's mother is sea. The cloud is brother. Means fisherman's field. The cloud is their brother. The waves are our comrades, all. Means the waves, they are their companion, they are their colleagues, or they are their close friend. The fisherman thinks that the natural objects are with them like their relatives. Means sea is their mother, the cloud is their brother, the waves are their comrades. Sea is their mother. Look at their mother feeds the children. In the same way, sea provides fish to fishermen. Means sea is the source of the food, and you know that what is the seafood. Seafood means fishes. Seafood, sea is the source of seafood or the livelihood for fishermen. Then cloud is their brother. Cloud is always with them like brother, so they think that the cloud is their brother. The fishermen have to live in the company of sea, in the company of sea waves, and they considered sea waves are their companion. You know that fishermen offer sea god golden coconut fruit before sailing their boats after the monsoon period to stay sea god calm and quiet. For the fishing, they go far away from the seashore or land for catching the fishes. At that time, they believe that all these natural things are their relatives and definitely they will help them. They consider sea waves are their companion. They can't live without them. What though we toss, what though we toss at the fall of the sun, where the hands of the sea gods drive? Means the fishermen wonder that after sunset, fall of the saint means after the sunset, they could go anywhere that sea god drives them. Means where the hands of the sea god drives. Then he who hold the storm by the hair. He means here is sea god. Means they are quite confident about sea god. Sea god, he who holds the storm by the hair will hide in his breast our lives. Means they are quite confident about sea god. Sea god holds the storms and saves lives of the fishermen. Okay, understand? Now let's see the rhyming word from this stanza. Look at the rhyming word there. Call all, drives, lives. These are the rhyming words. And what is the rhyme schemes? A B B means call A, then all A, because call and all, these are the rhyming words, and drives and lives, so that BB means rhyme scheme is A B B. Look at, there are some marginal questions. The first, as the seagull flies away, calling appears as though he is showing the way. What does the way lead to? What does the way lead to? The way lead to plenty of fish. Okay. Then who holds the storm by the hair? Who holds the storm by the hair? Sea god. In the poem there is a line, he who holds the storm by the hair. Generally students write he, but what is means here? He means sea god, so that who hold the storm by the hair? Sea god. And what type of boat do the fishermen use? The fishermen use, okay, catamarans. The fishermen use a catamarans. Okay. Now let's see the next stanza. Sweet is the shade of the coconut glade, and the sweet are the sands of the full o' the moon, with the sounds of the voices we love. But sweeter, O brothers, the kiss of the spray, and the dance of the wild foam glee. Row, brothers, row to the edge of the verge, where the low sky meets with the sea. Now I have read this stanza. You read this stanza, try to find out the meaning of this concluding stanza, and in the next session, you should tell me what is given in this last or concluding stanzas. Okay, you should find out the meaning of this stanza and tell me. In the remaining part or the next sessions, we will discuss on the remaining part from this poem. Dear friends, I have divided these poems in different stanza. Means there are three different stanzas, and I have made the videos on each stanzas. My object is there to understand you the easily all these stanzas one by one. Okay, if you have any problem regarding this poem, you should contact me on my personal number. Thank you very much.